Welcome to another video, ladies and gentlemen. The question of the day is, why are so many people hating on Coach Prime? Now, I'm not going to cover this from the sports end. I'm going to cover it from a more personal end, right? The person that is Deion Sanders. It is apparent to me, I don't know if it is to you, that Deion is a different breed. He's a different type of person. He oozes confidence, he's very charismatic, knows how to speak to people, and it's obvious that people are drawn to him. Now, the reason I'm making this video as it pertains to you, the viewer, is that when you get to that level, when you begin to elevate, let me tell you something. People are going to hate. That's just life. No matter what it is you're doing something positive, you're having a positive impact, people are going to find negative things to say about you. And I can see for a fact that that is exactly what's happening. The impact that he has had just coming to this school in Colorado, you can see it just by the metrics that he was reciting. I'm not going to play that specifically, but you can look up that interview if you want to. The millions of viewers that were watching, people who not even interested in college football, watching, and people are really mad. People are like genuinely mad. But you know what? At the end of the day, it's hate. They're hating. Let's listen. Let's listen to what he had to say first.
I make a difference. I truly make a difference. I make folks nervous, man. I get folks moving in their seat. I get folks twirling their thumbs. I get them thinking and second guessing themselves. You know, have you ever been so clean that you walked in and somebody looked down at you, then they looked at themselves, they had to check themselves because you were so clean? I have that effect.
That's the vibe you're getting.
No, I have that effect.
So you heard that short intro for yourself. Tell me this man is not confident in his abilities, capabilities. He has goals set for himself that he plans on achieving. And that is why I think everything that I'm seeing is nothing but hate. These grown men sound like a bunch of schoolgirls. As far as I'm concerned, it's nothing but hate. Let's take a look at a couple of these haters.
Not a big reaction. I mean, I'm trying to remember what they won to affect this conference. I don't remember. Do you remember them winning anything? I don't remember them winning anything.
You know, we had to do a bunch of ESPN videos, and it was great. I loved it. But our kids came out of those videos really with a chip on their shoulder. They're tired of all that stuff. They really are tired of it. And I sat on with ESPN today, and I don't care if they hear it in Boulder. I told them I took my hat off and I took my glasses off, and I said, when I talk to grown-ups, I take my hat and my glasses off. That's what my mother taught me. So, you know, they're not going to like us no matter what we say or do.
Now, you heard those two guys for yourself. Now, as far as I'm concerned, Dan Lannon and that other guy, whatever his name is, not relevant. But these guys are nobody compared to Deion Sanders. They are not the same build as this guy. They're not the same character. They don't have the same persona. They don't have the same effect on people. So the fact that they're trying to downplay his presence and then talk ish about, oh, I take off my sunglasses and my hat, what does that have to do with anything? What you're talking about is an absolute nothing burger. Even me sometimes. I'm pretty sure if you've seen videos of mine, you see me with sunglasses on. It's one of my styles. It's one of the things I do. The only reason I don't have it on right now, honestly, is because it's like 2 in the morning. It's 2 in the morning on a Saturday, and you know, I don't have it on. I usually make videos during the day. There's sunlight coming in, you know, nice effect or whatever. Right now, not really necessary. But if you happen to see me outside, I always have sunglasses on and a baseball cap. That is my look. And trust me, it's well appreciated. It's well taken in. Every time I go to like places where I'm known, be like, damn man, you looking sharp. Oh, you look fresh. These are like grown women complimenting me, like women older than me. Stay telling me, oh, you look so nice. Deion has that effect on people. Trust me when I tell you, he is going to be the lure that is going to pull people in to this school. Same way people wasn't talking about it before, and now it has millions of eyeballs on it. This is what this is what he brings. That's why he calls himself Prime. And these guys, I mean, who would even know their names if it were not for this conversation? Nobody would be interested, regardless of how good Oregon is or whatever the case is. Listen, if Oregon had Prime as a seasoned coach, their viewership would be blowing everything out the water. Established as they are, with a person like that has their own star power that they walk with, it would be different. But like I said, people are going to continue to hate. But listen to what Deion says, and you tell me if this is a man that is going to be bothered by this.
Look at me. What about me would make you think that I care about your opinion of me? Your opinion of me is not the opinion that I have of myself. You ain't make me, so you can't break me. You didn't build me, so you can't kill me. You know what? God established me, so you ain't nothing you can do to me.
Now, if you heard that for yourself, it is obvious that Deion has a foundational belief system that he is beholden to, which helps create his character, his persona, his outlook on life, and this task that he has undertaken. But regardless of that, as I said, the reason for this video and you viewing right now, when you're in a place and space where you're given an opportunity to perform, if people see you performing well, they're gonna hate because they're like, oof, I wish it was me. You know, people are like that. And it's sad, but it's the truth. That's how it is. Once you start doing well, people are gonna hate. The same way when you were invisible to them, they took no notice of you. As soon as your ship takes off, all of a sudden they know you. Oh, you doing well? Like it has an effect on them. Deion Sanders is doing what he's supposed to do. He's doing it his way. But like I said, people are gonna hate. Sometimes your own people. That's the worst part. But it's just life and it's facts. Let's take a look.
Deion Sanders. Yeah, I damn near want to put $20,000 up on any college player that'll hurt his son, that motherfucking quarterback. Yeah, that slow going nowhere. College, here Colorado for with them in Jackson, Mississippi. Jackson State University, y'all go. Fuck Deion. Yeah, Sambo Sanders is his new name. And he a football player. Deion ain't never done where we can rally and revolutionize around him. And a football player with a turf toe. Fuck Deion. And another thing, Jackson State, you rooting for them nigga coaches, and then all them little league coaches that's coaching them little league teams in your city. You ain't rooting and rallying and cheering behind them posts. Matter of fact, fuck them white folk football.
So, of course, that was Charleston White's take on Deion Sanders. But, Charleston White is obviously a cockeyed, big-headed, sickle cell-looking troll. So, paying attention to what he has to say, because he's out there doing what he does best, trolling people and yammering, that will do you no good. But you will have people like a Charleston White when you start to move up in the world, when you start to elevate. There will be those. They might not be as vocal and as vile in saying the things that he said, but yeah, a lot of them gonna have hate in their heart. But you know what? You stick to your goals. You stick to the program. You stick to the script. Whatever it is that you have set out to do for yourself, don't mind the haters. Go ahead and do you. Like Deion said, God established me. Now, whether you believe that or not, that's a choice that is personal. You make that choice for yourself. I happen to believe that. Everybody's here for a purpose. You're not here by accident. Regardless of what your crazy ass parents did and told you that you wasn't planning all this other ish. Nah, you here for a purpose. Right? God knows there's millions upon millions that didn't even make it. So you here not by coincidence. You here for a purpose. Here's the message.
What are you giving? What are you giving? Not many of us will put money into a vending machine and walk away from it. Because usually when we put money in the vending machine, we want something to come out because of what we put in. But what are you putting in? Straight up. When the last time you've been exhausted from practice? When the last time you just say, you know what, I ain't got but 5 plays, they gonna get everything I got? When the last time you say, you know, it ain't gonna be because of me? Me and Pretty Tone and Coach Ray has this saying that ain't because of me. When I started this whole coaching journey at this level, I had several interviews, and I would go in those interviews overly prepared. I mean, overly prepared, that I gave them the projection of the 3 to 5 year plan and told them about the recruits and told them about every darn thing they would even fathom, even the marketing aspect of the university. And I walked out with my head high every darn time. And I looked at Ray because he was in the car with me, waiting for me. And I said, ain't gonna be because of me. That means that if we don't get this opportunity, it's not gonna be because I didn't earn it. It's not gonna be because I wasn't prepared. It's not gonna be because I wasn't the guy. But I trusted God to get me in the right place at the right time for such a time as this, and I'm thankful. But it ain't gonna be because of me. I cannot wait till you have that attitude. On 3rd and 5, ain't gonna be because of me. On 1st and 10, ain't gonna be because of me. On special teams, ain't gonna be because of me.
And that's where the message comes to you, the viewer. If you've made it this far into the video, you have to say to yourself, it ain't gonna be because of me. You know how many times I've come out here, sat down, recorded a video up to 30 minutes long, reviewed it, had to delete it and do it over? It just happened a few days ago. I did a video that was about 30 minutes long. I literally had to record, delete, and re-record about 7 times before I got it right. So 7 times 30. Just figure out how long I was sitting down in this seat. But that's what it takes. When you're trying to get to a place where you can be the best that you can be, and you're constantly trying to do better and elevate, you have to put in the effort. You heard what he said? When was the last time you were tired from practice? He is bringing something different to these young boys, and he's really trying to motivate them. He's trying to create a program where these boys are good enough to go into the NFL and then earn millions of dollars, because that's what it's about, right? They're not just playing this game just to play. They're trying to make a career out of it. Yeah, injuries and things like that happen, but everything in life, you have bumps along the way. You gotta get up, dust yourself off, and say, nah, it's not gonna be because of me. It's not gonna be because I didn't put in the effort, I didn't put in the time. You overweight, you got a pouch, you got a big stomach, go to the gym, make the time. Because at the end of the day, it ain't gonna be because of me, because I didn't put in the work. You put in the work, eventually you will be rewarded for it. And that's what people are seeing, and for some reason, they're mad. But I gotta give a big shout out to Coach Prime. Continue doing you, and for you, the viewer, same. Continue doing you. Whatever it is, whatever journey you're on, forge your path ahead, man. If that path is not already cleared for you, forge your path. Do the work. Do what it takes to get where you want to go. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.